John, welcome to Vaasa. How's the time difference been treating you?
It's not so bad. The flights and the layovers were a bit tedious and tiring. From what I've been told, it should take a couple days for the jet lag to get out of my system. But getting on the ice and getting in the routine of the daily activities that go on here have been helping. So I think in the next day or two it should be gone.
You've been at 2 practices, right?
Correct.
How's that been feeling?
It's been good. I haven't been on the ice before I got here in about 10 to 12 days, so it's been a long wait. But it comes back to you. It's good to get on the ice with the team out here and adapt to the style of play as quickly as possible. I'm just happy to be back on the ice.
You played in Florida and got traded to Elmira, but didn't play any games there.
Right.
What happened there?
I got traded to Elmira, which is in New York, but I had really wanted to come out to Finland and play a European style of hockey. You know, it's always been a goal of mine to get to the highest level, and I think this is a great opportunity for me to do that. So I'm excited to be in Europe and hopefully be here for as long as possible.
Who did the first contact?
I believe it was my agent. My agency works out of Chicago and Helsinki, so they're familiar with the Finnish ice hockey in Europe. So they made contact with the team and told them that I was very interested in coming overseas. And from there, it just kind of fell into place, and now I'm here in Vaasa.
So how do you feel about the bigger ice surface?
I actually like it. When I was in college at University of New Hampshire, we were one of the few schools in the nation to play on an Olympic-style sheet, maybe even bigger than the ice here. It was pretty big. So I played on the Olympic sheet for 4 years, and also when I played for the USA Under-18 team, we played 4 or 5 international tournaments that were on the Olympic-size sheet. So it's good. I like there's a little bit more room, a little bit more time to make plays. I'm sure everyone out here is used to it. I'll have to hop back into the swing of things and adapt to that style of play.
Would you consider yourself more of a playmaker or a goal scorer?
I would like to say goal scorer, you know, but when there's a time to make a play, you have to make a play. Obviously, I like to shoot the puck. Everyone likes to score goals, but it's kind of reading the situation in the game. If you have to make a play and pass the puck, then that's what you have to do.
So will you play as a center or a...
I normally play wing. I have played center. I'll play whichever. You know, wherever I can be the best is where they'll put me. I'm just here to help out at any position that they need me at.
Do you know any players right now in Finland?
There are actually a few guys I played with college. One, Connor Hardoa, is down in Kuku, so I'll be seeing him. I think it's February 7th. It'll be the first time I've seen him since I left school. He's from Western Canada. Another guy, Austin Block, played over at IFK in Helsinki in the Liga, so I knew him. I have a good friend I went to UNH with, Steve Moses, who plays in Jokerit in Helsinki, and I grew up playing with him my whole life. And then there was another guy in IFK who left and came to Florida, and he was my roommate in Florida, so I got to know him as well. So they've told me the whole deal with the Europe hockey and how fun it is and how great it is to see a different country and play at such a competitive level of hockey. So I'm really excited for it.
And there's some examples how you can get even to the big show from here.
Right. There's so many good players coming out of Finland, and as the years go on, I see more and more college guys and guys that are first-year pro. Obviously, the National League and the American League and even the East Coast League, which I played in, they're so competitive and there's so many good players in each league that guys are forced to come to Europe and try to get in through a different way. So, you know, I think this is one of the best routes to play and try to make your way to the National Hockey League. Many guys do it. Hopefully, I'll have the opportunity to do it, and then I can take advantage of it.
So, are you looking forward to your home debut?
Yes, I am. You know, I want to be able to show my talents. Like I said, it's a great opportunity for me. I'm going to do everything I can to take advantage of it. Obviously, one of the select few American-born players in the league, the only one on the team. You know, my name will be out there, and I want to represent myself and what I can do properly. So I'm excited for it. Hopefully, my first game will be Wednesday in front of the home team, in front of the home crowd, and then we just go from there.
So the fans are a bit different here. You saw that.
When I was in Florida, we had great fan support. It's just a different style of fans. It's families. It's not so much younger people who are diehard fans for the team. And as I saw, I think it's the Red Army. They were loud and into the game, and I heard that into playoffs it gets even better. So I'm really looking forward to playing in front of them.
It gets a lot better. Now you've been from Friday here in Finland. How have you adjusted to the life here?
I haven't adjusted quite yet. You know, the guys I live with are great. The guys on the team have been very welcoming and supporting. Good thing for me, they all speak English, and everyone around here speaks English. I wasn't so concerned about that. The first couple of days, I didn't have any internet or phone, so I was kind of out in the dark. Didn't have many people to talk to. But now everything's situated, settled in at home. It's a good situation, close to the rink. It's a little bit cold over here, similar to Massachusetts, but that's okay. I brought my jackets with me and a couple scarves and winter hats, so hopefully it'll warm up soon.
So you've been welcomed by the team very well.
Yeah, they've been very good about it. You know, I met all the guys the first night when I was here on Saturday and saw them play, and met them after the game. You know, it's tough on the ice because the coach speaks Finnish, and I obviously can't understand it, so all the guys come and translate and tell me what to do and kind of lead me in the right direction. And that shows a lot from the guys that, you know, a foreigner like me can come over here and play, and they'll help me out so much and help me be the best hockey player I can be.
So we'll see you probably tomorrow on the ice. Anything you might want to say?
I'd like to say thank you for the warm welcome into Vaasa in Finland. I'm happy to be a part of Vaasan sport. Hopefully we can do some great things down the road here. Obviously it's been a good season so far, but I'm happy to be part of the team and have the opportunity to help win a championship here in the Mestas.